then I don't feel like it should be a problem because your child is being taken care of. And what I feel like a lot of men need to understand is if the mother of your child is not okay, then ultimately your child isn't okay, right? Because you need to have a stable home with a parent that is fulfilled with love and is ready to parent, right? So we always say, like, forget the mom, forget the baby daddy. But guess what? If they not doing good, what about your child? I need y'all to call in and let me know how y'all feel. What is the verdict on this? What is the verdict? I need order in the court. Now, I'm waiting because I need to know. I'm going to read some of these topics right now and see what people have to say. They said, of course, it's okay for the mother to utilize that money to spend it on her needs if the child is taken care of. Do you guys agree? Hello? Holla if you hear me. I need to know if you guys agree. Once again, if you would like to comment, you can call in to 1248-854-9850. Do we have any callers on the line? Nobody done called in. They say that number is not working, that they tried. All right, we have one viewer that says definitely it should be okay. So you guys kind of agree with me. I believe it should be okay. The ultimate goal of it all is to make sure that your child is taken care of. You know, and I feel like we need to start focusing on that more so than focusing on what the mother is doing with the money in particular. You can't dictate the money or where the money is going once you give it to her. You know what I mean? That's just like trying to dictate at church what the pastor do with the tithes once you give it to him. That's none of our business. God told us to tithe. We gonna tithe. If he want to go take the money and use it for prostitution, that's on him. That's between him and God. And that should be the same type of analogy when you're talking about child support and the parent. You're ordered to pay child support, so whatever the mother or the father does with the child support, as long as the child is taken care of, it doesn't matter. Okay? So they say they're about to call in once again. If you guys can try one more time, 1248-854-9850. I am not able to pin this right now. Okay. I am not able to pin it right now. I will next time, but please call in. All right, you guys, I am going to definitely move on to the next topic because they said that they're not able to call in. I'm not sure what's going on, you guys, but if you can try one more time, 1248-854-9850. Do we have a caller on the line?
Yes, me.
Hey, who is this?
You sent the wrong number out. We all got the wrong number on the message.
Okay, is it not 1248-854-9850?
The last 4 digits is wrong. So when we press it, we dialing something else. So everybody know that we just let them know that you.
So what is the number? Because you're confusing me. What's the number?
So the number that you sent out is 248-854-9750 instead of 9850.
All right. So do you have a comment on this?
Yeah, so I think it's levels to this. I really feel like I have a one-sided answer, but I feel like people have a lot of opinions because people live different lives. So for me, I like to break things down in numbers.
Okay.
And a lot of mothers live more stable lives than the fathers, period. I can only speak from my experience, so that's how I'm going to put it out there.
Okay.
I was dating a street nigga. So my son's father, he's very active, very involved, but he's still kind of in that lifestyle, no matter how involved he is. So me, I live somewhere different. When it comes to my bills on a monthly basis, I'm paying anywhere between $2,400 to $2,600 a month. He's not doing that because, for one, he's staying somewhere like in a house that his mama gave him. He might have done turned that into a bando. He making runs all day. Like, he's living a different life. So when he gives me money, whether he feel like it's child support for me or for whatever, there's a certain standard that I've already set for our son because of the way that I live. And like you said, if the mother isn't okay, the child isn't okay.
That's
so it's
right.
not about a woman buying personal things for herself, because my son doesn't go for anything. His school and his recreation center is on the same block. That has a part to do with my home, where I stay at, the district that I'm in. So it goes a little bit farther. I even will break it down to tax brackets, because a lot of these niggas don't even pay their taxes or file taxes.
Okay.
Women do. And when I have to break my clients down, people in different tax brackets think of things differently, like how we have Democrats and Republicans. It's just like a way of however your quality of life is. But whatever a woman is given, if that child is taken care of, it is child support, because most men aren't going to front all of the sacrifices that women front for the children. It's not just about the money. We have to sacrifice time. We have to make runs. We got gas. We can't even go on most of our personal friendship dates or anything like that, because
That's right.
we always got the kids. So yes, come about that child support even more.
All right. Thank you so much, Charity. Once again, you guys, if you are viewing me on Facebook, I have put in a link on my page. It has been posted multiple times. Please look at the link. The link is, it should be posted from streamcastic.something. At this time, I need you guys to go on and do that. I am not able to do that currently. Okay. If you are not able to hear the callers, that's because you're not watching it live. All right. So that was Charity. And she also agreed. Her verdict was that we should not be concerned about what the mother is doing with that child support if your child is taken care of. Amen. Amen again. Order in the court. All right. So we are, do we have one more person calling in? Okay, if you guys want to call back for that topic, just call in one more time. The number is 1-248-854-9850. Until then, we are moving on to situationship number two. Situationship number two. All right. I want to know, this is posed to everybody. Would you marry someone who has slept with one of your siblings or best friend in the past? Order in the court. I need to know what the verdict is. Ooh, this one is spicy. This always gets me, because this can go either way. Either way, you guys. I'm going to give my perspective while you guys call in, while I wait for you guys to call in. But a lot of people on my social media is saying, hell no. They're saying absolutely not. If you have slept with one of my siblings, or if you've slept with my best friend, I can't marry you. But my thing is, what if it was a long, long time ago? Do you miss out on your love of your life because they met your sibling or your best friend a long time ago? I mean, we really have to start thinking about this. I want to know what you guys think. Are you going to miss out on your soulmate because they slept with your sibling and or best friend in the past? Order in the court. What is the verdict, y'all? Call in right now. Call in right now. Let me know what the verdict is. Once again, you guys are not listening to what I am saying. The number is 248-854-9850. Do we got a caller on the line?
Yes.
Hi, who am I speaking with today?
Judas.
Hi, Judas. Welcome to the Verdict Podcast. Now, what do you think about this? Are you commenting on situationship 1 or situationship number 2?
1.
Okay, number 1.
With the child support.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if the mother is doing that great and that good and don't need my money and looking for things to do with my money, just go back down to friends of the court and lower my child support to be off of it then.
Oh, come on now. Now let's think about this. It takes a lot of work. We all know this, whether you like the parent or you don't. It takes a lot of work to raise a child. And to be quite honest with you, the way that it should be done with a man and a woman, right? So do you really think that's fair to say that if she's doing her best of her abilities, then you don't need to pay as much? Come on now. Cut it out.
No, I really don't think so. But I think it's arrogant just to be saying that she doing fine, so I'm just going to take this money. But if that's the case, start a college fund or
right.
a rainy day fund, but don't go spend it and get your hair done with it.
Okay, I agree with you that if you have extra money and everything is taken care of and stored towards
put it in the bank,
college or something like that.
So it get an interest on it, all types of things. But don't say you're using it for you. Now, personally, you're using it for you because I don't care if I love you or we friends or we cool down. Now you just made me angry again.
And we don't want to make you angry again. That's not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to make the men angry. We're just really trying to figure this out here.
Right, so just still leave it for the kid. Be like, okay, well, we don't need it right now, but I'm gonna take it and put it in the bank, let it get interest or somewhere where it can occur more money for you and him and the child. So then, but don't say you're using it for you, because then now that's a whole different story. It's a whole different attitude. It's a whole different approach.
Okay, well, I heard that. Well, thank you so very much for commenting in on situationship number 1. If you guys didn't hear, we had a gentleman call in and say that would make him angry. He wanted to explain that if you have extra money, don't take it and use it for your own sake. He said use it towards other things for the child, maybe for college or invest it for the child having a business, so on and so forth. But to take that money and to use it for yourself, he does not agree with it. So that is the verdict for him. We have splitting opinions on situationship 1, and we are moving on to situationship 2. And I would like somebody to call in right now and let me know, would you marry someone who has slept with your sibling and or best friend in the past? I need to know. Call in right now. I'm going to ask my engineer, what do you think about that?
Still smash though.
You would still smash?
Yeah, I done it before.
No, I said, but would you marry them?
Oh.
That's the question. Like, would you marry them? Like, if your wife had previously slept with your sister or brother or your best friend, but she didn't know you at the time.
That was the past.
That was the past. So you would feel comfortable still taking her as your wife?
Not if she fucked my brother though.
What's the difference?
No, not if she fucked my brother, but if she fucked my sister, then it is.
What's the difference in brother and sister?
Between, like, you don't want to fuck a bitch after she done fucked the nigga. Like, right after, no, it ain't.
Not right after. That was 10 years ago. It happened 10 years ago.
No, it's just something. Like, it's a no. For your brother, but for my sister, you feel me?
You just don't like the fact that if she got penetrated, then it's a no-go. But if she got licked on, then you a wifer. Like, what the fuck? Come on now. Okay, that's what that is. All right, so my engineer right now, y'all already know, the one and only girl, boy, Peasy. She said if the girl got hit by the man, oh, no. But if she just got licked on, order in the court. She will still wife her. Well, thank God that we don't got to worry about my girl Ebony doing none of that because they happily married. I'm still waiting on you guys to call in. But while you calling in, we're going to move on to our second segment of The Verdict. If you're ready, let me see you say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. This segment of The Verdict is called Allegedly. During this segment of The Verdict, Gucci Mane versus Big Scar's family. Have you heard about it? Have you heard about it? Have you heard about it? Well, if you have not, I want to update you guys right now. This is hot right off of the press. So, allegedly, Big Scar's family and friends make allegations that Gucci Mane did not contribute to his funeral. Now, if you don't know who Big Scar is, I would like to help you guys out. He is a rapper and he is a Memphis native who is signed or who was signed to Gucci Mane's label 1017 Records, okay? He died at the very early age, allegedly, of 22, and they are alleging that he died from a prescription overdose, okay? Now, they got this information from one of his family members, and it was reported on TMZ. So, allegedly, family and friends came out in the beginning and said, hey, this guy was a part of your label and you ain't even give no money, right? But then I did a little bit of digging. And the person who was talking the most was his sister. And you guys will see this image on your screen. His sister, some of his friends, and you will notice that the brokest people always got something to say. Amen? Amen again. And that really irritates me, okay? But when we did a little bit of digging and Gucci Mane's wife heard about it, guess what? She came with them receipts, my dog. Yes, she did. She came with them receipts. Gucci Mane wife posted on all social media platforms that not only did Gucci Mane pay $10,000 towards the funeral, they also sent in flowers. Y'all see them flowers that's going to show? Yes, 1017 flowers. Now, after Gucci Mane's wife put out the receipts, allegedly, the sister went back on to Instagram or to any social media network and basically said that $10,000 wasn't shit. Now, what kind? I need a boo for that. Boo! Womp, womp, boo. Now, I just want to know, why do people feel like they're entitled to things? I have never heard someone who was grateful say $10,000 ain't shit. First of all, the man ain't have to contribute a damn thing to the funeral. And in my book, $10,000 is very helpful. But here's the kicker, okay? Here's the kicker. This is how I knew I was dealing with some ghetto ass, poor mentality, low budget, low value, in the gutter people, okay? When she said out of her mouth, and this is on, this has been recorded allegedly on social media, in which I saw, when she said out of her mouth that $10,000 wasn't shit because her brother's funeral was $60,000. What? We need order in the court. We need order in the motherfucking court. $60,000 for a funeral? My dog. That sound crazy. What you think? What you think, girl boy?
That is what you had. That's what Ed said. Maybe they was asking for more. He probably did give him some money or whatnot. But
the audacity of folks, if somebody gives me $10,000, why are you not grateful? Where is your gratitude? See, we live in this world where people expect people to do things for them. They don't understand that don't nobody owe you shit. Don't nobody owe you shit, okay? First of all, your ghetto ass should have had life insurance. That's number one. That's first and foremost. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? Order in the court. That's the problem with a lot of black families, our black culture. Not all, but some. We sit up here and we floss. We got the Rolexes. We got the cars. We got the bitches. We got the men. But we don't have any life insurance to the point where you pissed off when somebody contributes $10,000? Wait, hold up. What? Y'all around this bitch selling, not them, but some people selling chicken dinners to bury somebody? But y'all was just riding in Porsches and Lamborghinis? I mean, we got our priorities fucked up. If you guys want to comment on this right now, please call in 248-854-9850. Once again, the number is 248-854-9850. Let's talk about it. What is the verdict, y'all? I'm feeling extremely irritated with this, okay? Because I just feel like the nerve of some folk. The nerve. Let's ponder this for a moment. $10,000 ain't shit because his funeral cost $60,000. Well, let's break this down. Why is somebody spending $60,000 on a funeral? I would like to know. The verdict for me is that's the stupidest shit ever. That's the stupidest shit ever. Okay? Because the real intention of a funeral is to bury the dead. Okay, you might want to have a little bit of fly shit here and there, but you're supposed to be leaving something to your loved ones, leaving something to your children if you have children, leaving something so that the people who are left behind are able to go on in life. $60,000 should not be put into a funeral. I mean, what kind of shit is that? What kind of funeral was this? I would like to know, y'all. What do y'all believe? We have Rashad Johnson that says, I hate these black stanking motherfuckers. Take her ass to the king. Take me to the king. I don't know.
I don't think it was about the money, though.
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think it was about the money. Because them little niggas got money, though. You feel me? Like, maybe she don't got no money. And then, sometimes your family do speak out of turn. But I think it wasn't about the money, though.
But what I'm saying is this. If Gucci decided to give $10,000, what's the problem?
Who knows, though? Like, who knows if they really for real there?
Is they see? Here's the thing: is they counting Gucci Mane pockets? Do they feel like because he Gucci Mane and he a multi-millionaire allegedly, or whatever the case may be, then he's supposed to give more? Because if so, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Stop counting folks' pockets, okay? It don't matter if I'm a billionaire, okay? I don't have to give you a fucking thing. And if I decide to give you something, whether it's $1, $5, or $5,000, your ass need to be grateful. And if you ain't grateful, you can cough up that $10,000 right now, order in the court. That's what you can do. You can cough up that money, okay? I bet you they ain't giving back that $10,000. Cause I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and it's the comedic part coming out of me. When I seen the sister and I seen the lace front choice that she had on that motherfucking head of hers, I saw why she wanted some more money. Oh yeah, that bitch trying to go take that money.
She said I'm at Walmart.
Woo, that bitch trying to take that money and go get her a brand new Silky Plus lace front. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? Because them baby hairs was looking like mine. You know what I'm saying? Homemade in the motherfucker. You feel me? Do you feel me? That's what I'm saying. They ain't really caring about their brother. They trying to take that money and they trying to live life off of it. And that's not the intent. That's not the intent. Why would you want to spend $60,000 on a funeral and you still broke as hell at the end of the day? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Do it make sense? Now, to go on with this story, you guys, because there's more. Wait, there's more. Allegedly, the father came out and spoke in Gucci's defense, okay? The father came out and spoke, and you guys will see that image really soon. And the father was reported saying on the Shade Room, allegedly, I can't let y'all throw dude under the bus. Now, he said absolutely not. When I watched the video, the father of the rapper Big Scar, he expressed that Gucci Mane was the best thing that ever happened to his son. He was extremely grateful for Gucci Mane's influence and the money that he did send and his efforts. And he also said, allegedly, that he did not okay all of the backlash from family members and from friends. From me watching, I can infer from that video that he felt not only was he hurt having to speak about this because his son was dead, but he also seemed to be embarrassed, allegedly. Because I know that if my ghetto ass daughter was behaving in such a manner, I would be fucking repulsed, okay? You feel me? Like, I'm just being honest with you, because I like to go in and out. I can do my little professionalism, but we got to get a little, okay? Ghetto in the court. We do got to get a little ghetto in the court because we have to give the people what they want. But I would be embarrassed too, because that shows a lack of parenting, or someone can infer that it shows a lack of parenting, that your parents ain't teach you shit. They ain't teach you how to be grateful. They ain't teach you how to be appreciative. They didn't teach you that some things just shouldn't be said. You know what I mean? It has you looking at the character of the person. It's a mess. It's a mess. They say she was off them perky yerkies when she was talking, allegedly.
That shit seems fake to me.
You think so? Why you say it seemed fake? Cause what?
I don't know. It's just like something ain't adding up, though. You feel me? Like, why would these folks do all that? Like,
clout chasing. You know the new thing nowadays is clout chasing. She want to get known too. Her brother was a rapper. All she known for is giving a little neck allegedly. No, I'm just talking shit. You feel me? So she probably want to be known.
She didn't start the first video though.
Who started the first video?
One of his homeboys did.
Because he wanted some clout too.
No, he didn't. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't want no clout chase. That's why I was like, I believe, like, it's two sides of the story.
Okay.
I do believe that Gucci was like, shit, I got this. So then he like, they said, well, it cost this. He was like, man, y'all fooling. I'm not paying that. You feel me?
60,000 allegedly. That's what they paid.
I do believe that.
Mm-hmm.
When the dad got on there, like, it ain't. I don't think I feel like somebody put him up to that.
Put who up to it? The daddy?
Yeah.
I feel like the daddy is showing. See, okay, you got to think about this. Let's think about this. This is multi-layered, right? Okay. You have the younger folk, the younger generation, and we see this throughout life, who always is expecting shit out of people. Yeah. They feel like the world owe they little funky ass or something, so right?
That's why you know that they ain't lying.
But then you got the daddy who come from another generation who appears to be grateful. So I don't think there's another side to this story. I simply think
I don't think it was supposed to get out. So now he gotta clear it up because the nigga Gucci allegedly probably gonna come see about him.
Or if you wanted any more help or assistance from Gucci, y'all done fucked that up.
So
that's the verdict. Y'all done fucked that up.
I feel like the dad got on because this nigga went let that shit go on for like a week, damn near almost a week. Now you want to say something? No.
I mean, how do we even know that the daddy got social media? Okay, how do we even know that he is older? He is from that generation. Allegedly, we don't know. We're just making all alleged comments. And, we're just trying to figure it out. If you want to call in right now to talk about this, you can call in once again to the number 1-248-854-9850. Now, I want to just talk about something else as we still stay on this topic of Gucci Mane and his artist, Big Scar. Now, what I seen from this situation also is that people have a lot of audacity. In 2022, audacity was free. Okay, can I get some hand claps for that shit? Audacity was free. And motherfuckers was throwing that out left and right. I mean, the audacity of some folks would have had you clutching your pearls around this motherfucker, okay? And they were saying anything and doing anything, and they just felt free to make such comments and say such things. I don't know if it's something about the internet that really gets somebody riled up or what, but audacity was free. And I feel like we see this a lot of time with people who are in the lower economic bracket, where they just, because they don't have shit, it seems to me allegedly that they don't know how to function in life, because you not working, you ain't doing shit, but you expect somebody to give you money, give you their hard-earned money. Like, what kind of world is we living in? What is this about? I'm gonna read some of the stuff that people say. Sierra Jones said, get some damn life insurance. And we never have to have conversations like this, period. Get some life insurance.
But they wasn't selling it, and they said the funeral still went on.
You say what now?
They said the funeral still went on without that. Without him.
So if the $60,000 funeral, now this the part that make me laugh. That's the part that be having me like, bitch, please. Okay. We need to have something that say, bitch, please. If the funeral was still going to go on, then why did you go on all social media platforms and make an ass out of yourself? Why did you make such a big deal of it? Why are you screaming into your phone to get some fucking attention if it would have went on? See, that's how you know that we're not dealing with mature adults, because mature adults do not behave in such a manner. Amen? Amen again, okay? They just don't.
Yeah, but these is kids we dealing with.
Are they kids or are they our age?
They kids.
Because you think we kids?
No, we grown. They kids. They 20-something. They 22 years old. They kids.
Are you a kid when you in your 20s, though? Can we really say that?
He wasn't, but they are. They different type. They wasn't raised like how we was raised. They wasn't raised with the wolves.
Right.
They raised by Simba in them.
They raised by Simba, and they weren't raised with the wolves,
yeah,
right?
They wasn't raised by Scar and Mufasa.
Okay. Because this is new social media era.
Yeah, so that's how you get to people's social media.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure his parents and them talk to them in the background. So now, it's no telling what Gucci said to the old man.
Okay.
You feel me? And said, look, partner, this how it's going to go down. Da-da-da-da-da. So he made the speech like, damn, you know what? The nigga gave me some money, you feel me? I ain't even mean to make it go out like that.
Mm-hmm.
These parents can't control these kids. So
they can't.
Kids get to do whatever the fuck they want to do.
They don't have no control.
Said, why the fuck y'all niggas did that shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know. We never know, allegedly, and we ain't gonna know. Once again, if you guys want to comment on the Gucci Mane versus his artist who died at the tender age of 22 years old, allegedly, if you have a comment on it in any way, call in right now to 1-248-854-9850. We are waiting on your call, and we are waiting to hear your input to find out what is the verdict. So until I get someone to call in, I'm gonna make my statement, and I'm going to deliberate right now on this situation and tell you what the verdict is. Here's the verdict. Are y'all ready? Straight from comedian Judge Miles' mouth. Here's the verdict. This world doesn't owe your simple ass shit. Stop counting people pockets. Stop counting people money. Get up and go get it. Get some fucking life insurance. Care more about your future than what you have on, okay? Okay? And once you do these things, we won't have to talk about this. This is embarrassing. This is straight up embarrassing. Okay? And I just feel like the audacity of folks is disgusting. It's disgusting. And this is why right now, and what people don't understand is that type of mentality turns you off from wanting to do any fucking thing else for them. Because you don't have a spirit of appreciation and gratitude. You feel like somebody owes you something. We got a caller on the line. Let's hear what they're talking about. What's the verdict? Who am I speaking to?
Hey, this is Jessica. What up, Portia?
Hey, Jessica, baby. What's your verdict on this topic, baby?
First of all, the ghetto is the verdict. Very fucking ghetto. How about that?
Very fucking ghetto. Huh?
I was saying, can we cuss on
Yeah, let it rip, baby.
Okay. But anyway, let's boil it down real quick because I feel like your producer, she kind of reaches. She like, it's more layers to this. Now, it's cut and dry.
Okay,
like
cut and dry.
Said, the young people wild, trying to clout chase, trying to be on the shade room, trying to get extra fun so she can go to Tay and get her lace front and shit done over.
Right. Because she need that lace front done over. That bitch is out of there. Allegedly.
Forehead, like Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. Okay.
So, the young people wild and shit. I heard they just shot a little video at the funeral and shit, trying to get on wearing it.
Shot a video at the funeral.
They shot a video at the funeral, child.
Allegedly? Okay, hold on. My producer, my engineer say it wasn't at, you hear her in the bed. It wasn't at the funeral. It was at somebody's house.
It was at the repast.
At the repast?
It was at the stage, child.
Oh my God. The ghetto of it all.
They hadn't even put the dirt on top of that bed casket. They had on that boy chain shooting a video.
And then you talking about they had on that boy chain. You talking about the chain that Gucci Mane allegedly gave him, and they claimed that Gucci Mane want his chain back, the 1017 chain. And I seen the sister on social media saying that you're gonna have to come get this chain back in blood. Now I don't know if y'all know who we dealing with, but Gucci Mane ain't nobody's hoe. I don't give a fuck if he got veneers in his mouth, if he got a 6-pack. We all know Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane done been in prison. He gonna kill for his. If he want that chain back, y'all good is gone. You heard me. So I don't know why they want to play with this man like this.
Real Gucci and clone Gucci gonna kill both of them if they really want to go there.
Allegedly, because we don't even know. I mean, when she say kill, she don't mean it for real, y'all. This is all alleged. She mean like, she's speaking. If he really wanted this chain back, which we don't know if he wants it or not, he would get it. He would have a way to get it back. I don't believe he care about that chain. I really don't. I feel like he's prospering. He's doing so many things in life. Him and his wife, they're about to have another beautiful baby. They don't have time for this. This is petty, minuscule bullshit from low-class citizens. Yes, I said it. From low-class citizens. These are the only type of people who behave like this. Because people of class, people of quality, people of higher value, they don't behave like this.
No. We done went on and, did what we had to do.
That's right.
Been on. That's all, though. I just had to get my little verdict on that.
Thank you so much, CT Stand Up. We got CT calling in. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you. y'all, and that is the verdict. If we don't have nobody else calling in, once again, if you do want to call in, the number is 248-854-9850. I would love for you guys to call. And we have someone that is saying that if they needed more money, then they should have sold the chain, because we're sure that the chain is of some value, right? Allegedly, we don't know.
I really, for real deal think like it wasn't about the money. It really was for real deal about the respect. It was just basically these kids feel like riding and dying. Like, this your man's, you gotta ride for me type shit. Like, to the end.
But $10,000 not riding for you? If I give you $10,000 right now, you gonna be talking shit?
That's $10,000 is like $5 to us.
What?
For these kids.
Order in the court.
For these kids.
She said $10,000 for these ghetto ass social media kids is like $5 to them. I know you fucking lying.
Okay, I'm telling you.
I know you fucking lying to me.
These kids are scamming.
$10,000 is gonna always be $10,000, especially when somebody is giving it to you from their pocket.
True, but these kids don't. These Gen Z kids is something else.
The fuck is going on? Huh? All right, Sierra Jones says, because if he wanted the chain, why would he even give the $10,000? That don't make sense. It's a lot of layers to this story, y'all. Lots of layers to this story. We are not going to be able to figure it all out at once on this first episode of The Verdict. However, if you guys want to call in once again, the number is 1-248-854-9850. All right, you guys, we are going to transition to our last segment of The Verdict. And I hope that you guys call in. Make sure to post your comments. I'm having such a great time with you guys. You already know that when the judge is in, the verdict is out. And I can't come up with these verdicts by myself. I definitely need my audience, which is an interactive audience, to elaborate and deliberate with me on what we feel is the verdict. All right. So what I've been learning, or what I've been seeing in today's culture, it's not just women, but I am going to talk to women for a minute, because if you heard in the beginning of the podcast, I want you guys to leave with not only laughter, but knowledge to enhance your life. And I want everyone to leave from my podcast each and every week with a sense of hustle, with a sense of determination. Okay. But we can't get to the bag. We can't get to true success until we start talking about some truths. Now, a lot of people are not going to like what I say. A lot of people are not going to agree. And remember, that's fine, because I want people who agree to disagree. Long as we're not going back and forth, calling each other stupid, blah, blah, blah. Everybody has an opinion, and I want to hear everybody's opinion, okay? But I also want you guys to be able to see other people's perspective, and I want you to be able to step outside of the way that you think and see where someone else is coming from, okay? So this segment of The Verdict is called Judge and Jury. Judge and Jury, that's right, Judge and Jury, all right? And I'm the judge, and you are the jury. And I need your help. I need all of my jurors right now to help me with this question. And the question for today is, why do women have the need to seek validation in men? I'm going to say that again. Why do women have the need to seek validation in men? Now, while you ponder upon this and you help me with this verdict, and you guys get ready to call in 1-248-854-9850, I'm going to tell y'all where this came from. And I just got to be honest. The other day I was talking to my homegirl, and we was doing a little bit of gossiping, because that's what we do. We like to laugh and stuff like that. And we got on a certain individual, and I asked, because I'm so crazy, I asked, hey, well, is she still, did she get any bigger? Cause y'all know I am a fitness instructor, and I just be, I'm a weight watcher. So I asked my friend about this girl, and I said, well, has she got any bigger? Cause I ain't seen her lately. And my friend said, girl, she is huge. She said, and her feet, they look like pig feet. She said, I mean, they are so big. She said, and she still wear high heels. I said, shut your mouth. She said, no, I'm serious. I said, them some big ass feet. I said, I feel like if you stuck her foot with a pin, gravy would come out that motherfucker. And we bust out laughing, you know, because we silly. This is what we do. If you talk to the judge, you gon' laugh, okay? And so her next response to me was, but she said, shit, these niggas still on me. These niggas still want me. These niggas still calling. These niggas still in my DM. And that brought me to this segment of judge and jury. Why is it that women have the need to seek validation from a man? Okay, so we're just gonna take that situation right there. If you know that you are overweight, obese, that shit is unhealthy. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't give a damn how bad Lizzo try to push being fat is okay. It is unhealthy, okay? Your heart is screaming. Your knees want to beat you up, okay? We should all be working towards a better us, okay? Now, while you're in that state, of course, I want you to be confident. Of course, be confident. I was 250 pounds and I was confident, but I'm never gonna stand and tell you that I just wanted to stay 250. No, I didn't want to stay 250. My thighs was rubbing. You feel me? I ain't had no real health issues, but if I would have kept it up, perhaps, right? So I worked towards losing weight. It didn't have shit to do with a man, what society thought. It had to do with how I felt. I could not get in True Religion pants. They was telling me I needed to go get the men True Religion pants. I said, enough. Order in the court, right? Because I'm going to tell y'all something, ladies. I'm going to tell y'all something. Now, this is the comedic part of me. If you look to these niggas, these men, these boys, these fellas, these guys to validate you, you will be ran into a wall. What do I mean by that? These men are fucking anything. Amen? Amen again, okay? There is a woman right now who does not have any legs who got kids. Okay? Do y'all understand that? It's a woman walking around right now. She ain't got no legs but got kids. Why? Because somebody hit that. A nigga hit that. He ain't give a fuck. She ain't had no legs. She got a coochie. Okay? All right. Now, there is somebody walking around right now who cannot see but got a man. Okay? All right? There is somebody right now who is missing a damn finger and got a man. I say this to say, men don't give a shit. They don't care if you 250, 550. I watch my 600-pound life all the time. Every last one of them big ass women got a man. So you're trying to tell me because a man like it, you're going to continue down this road? Is that what we're trying to say? I think the fuck not. Call in right now if you guys want to talk about this. 1-248-854-9850. So while my engineer is pulling this up, let's talk about why these women feel like they need validation. I feel like they just screaming out, validate me, please. Validate me, please. You see it on social media. You see it everywhere, okay? People are going to get enhancements for men. People are getting their hair a certain way for men. People are talking a certain way or being a certain way for men, posting things for. When are we going to look at ourselves and say, what matters to me? What's important to me, right? And stop seeking validation from these men. Stop doing things to get validation from these men. I see so many people right now, the first thing they do is they go on your Instagram and they say, oh, you ain't even got that many followers. Like having 1,000 of followers really determines or dictates your value in life. Like, bitch, I ain't got that many followers because my page is private, first of all. But that's that validation that they need, okay? So we're going to go on to what validation is. Are we able to pull that up? What validation is? And I want to just be able to read what validation is. Can you read it for me? I want you to read it for me.
Is it if you live?
Yep, go ahead.
If you live, girl, don't put me on the spot.
Yeah, come on. Y'all know you can read. The fuck, Detroit Public Schools.
Okay, I went to Cass. If you live for people's acceptance, you would die for their rejection.
Or die from their rejection. That is powerful right there. If everything you do is to seek validation from a man, what happens when you don't get that validation? Does your life stop? Okay? Do you stop doing the things you need to do? Here are some ways to practice self-validation. First of all, you need to acknowledge and accept your emotions. I want to give y'all some jewels right now. All right? Can you read some of them off? Because it go off when it go off. It don't stay. I'm gonna give y'all some ways. What's the other ones, girl, boy? We gonna get into this.
Kind to yourself. Practice positive self-talk.
Practice positive self-talk. Let me tell you something. If you was into you and didn't give a damn about what nobody else thought, you would be doing much better. You will be further in life. Okay? You wasting a lot of time right now worrying about what others have to say, the opinions of others. You're wasting time. That could be valuable time that you're putting towards your purpose, ladies. Your purpose. Okay? This is important. And most of the time when we talk about things that are important, we lose our viewers. But if I do lose you, then this podcast is not for you, because I want to enlighten someone today. I want to lift somebody up today, okay? I want someone to leave here feeling better than when they came. That is important. And I'm telling you, ladies, right now, start doing things for yourself. Stop worrying about these men. Okay? Because God will bring you a man once you get yourself together. A lot of y'all don't have yourselves together, but y'all worrying about somebody else. If God was to send you a good man right now, you wouldn't even be able to accept him because you don't get your shit together. You still bitter. You still harboring old relationships. You don't know how to compromise. You don't know that you are valid and important. You got so many fucking issues. He gonna run away from your ass. You don't know how to shut up. Ooh, let's talk about it. Order in the court. You don't know what it means to be submissive. You have never dealt with your mommy daddy issues, but you worrying about a man. I mean, come on now. Am I talking to somebody? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up, stand up, stand up. You ain't cleaned your baseboards in 10 motherfucking years. But you talking about a man. You worried about a man. You missing your side tooth. I mean, you ain't got no tooth on the side of your mouth. But you worried about a man. Order in the motherfucking court. Yeah, y'all need to get y'all shit together, y'all. We are definitely coming to the end of the podcast. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time today. You can find me each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Streamcastic. I am on all social media platforms. The link is on my profile, and you guys can always call in 1248-854-9850. If you missed it, rewind us back, okay? I hope somebody left out of here feeling rejuvenated with knowledge. I hope somebody laughed today, and I hope somebody left feeling more like a boss. Boss up. Get your mind right in 2023. Y'all already know that when the judge is in, the verdict is out. I want to talk to y'all right now about sponsorships. We have availability for sponsorships. If you have a business, if you're a business owner and you want to advertise your service, your product, what you do, here is an opportunity. I am streamed everywhere. We are on Apple TV, so on and so forth, okay? It is going down. This is the place that you need to be. Contact me right now if you want to be a sponsor of The Verdict Show. Speaking of sponsors, we want to go right into our sponsor of the day, which is Girls Gone Fit. Girls Gone Fit, which is also one of my businesses. Girls Gone Fit, LLC with Porsche Miles Grant. I am promoting health and wellness. I have classes every Monday and Thursday at 6 p.m. at the Bam Studio, 19954 Livernois, Detroit, Michigan. Ladies, if you need help working on yourself, come Come talk to a real one. Come be with a real one who knows how it feels to be obese and to fight these weight issues. Let's do it together. Come to class. Bring a friend. When you bring a friend, it's only $5, okay? If you come by yourself, it's $10. So this is the sponsorship for today. And I also want to make note that I am going to be in a comedy show that is produced by Charles Murray. Clap it up for Charles Murray. Charles Murray Entertainment Productions. You guys know him. If you don't know him, he's to be known in the city of Detroit. We have a comedy show at the St. Regis Hotel, baby, January 21st. Me among some of the best comics in the city of Detroit. We got Mike, Larry, myself, Simply Chanel. We have so many people on this, okay? I need you guys to show up in droves. I need you guys to come get this laughter. This year, we want to make you laugh. We want to see more smiles on your face, whether you have a side tooth or not, okay? I need to see you smiling. I need to see you happy this year. And we can give you that through laughter. So get your tickets right now. Get your tickets right now to our comedy show on January 21st. It is coming up, and I am going to be on the show, okay, you guys? I cannot wait. We have your boy Q So Crazy, Mike Chase, and Timo, along with myself, Simply Chanel, and Mike Larry at the Hotel St. Regis. Make sure y'all get those tickets right now. You can go on Eventbrite to find out more about this. How much time do we get? All right, y'all. I hope y'all had a wonderful time tonight. This is the Verdict Podcast, where we talk about things that are real, raw, and raunchy. We are here for the truth. This is for the mature audience who is able to see others' perspectives. They're not sensitive. And I hope you guys had a wonderful time tonight. Once again, this is comedian Judge Miles, and you already know that when the judge is in, the verdict is out. These hoes is weird. Yeah.